Assuming you were chosen to get this video today, it implies that your heavenly messengers have a vital directive for you. This individual's life was saved by you. They're going to uncover how you saved them from a perilous circumstance. The heavenly messengers say, you saved them from a risky circumstance. They were in an exceptionally poisonous entrapment, either with the sweetheart, a kinship circle, or an enterprise or expert substance. Their energy was totally intimate with the hazardous individual or element attempting to obliterate them. They were attempting to break their soul, fill their head with toxic substance, and sell them their lives. This individual or gathering caused them to feel like they told the truth and genuine, however they weren't. They didn't have their well-being on a fundamental level. They were exploitative and tricky. This individual or element was attempting to hurt them, as a matter of fact. A harmful understanding was placed into that this individual idea was unadulterated. They trusted it to be an equitable and fair understanding worked off of trust, respectability, and honesty. However, it was imbued with trickery. These individuals, people were on a mission to take from your companion or supporter. They were determined to conny and tricking them, either out of cash, a task, an advancement, security, cover, love, fellowship, association. Or then again astonishing an open door. There was a great deal of stowed away control and psyche games in play. I rehash, this individual's life was saved by you. They're going to uncover how you saved them from a perilous circumstance. Your benevolence and effortlessness helped them out of danger. Do you review when you plunked down with somebody and showed at least a bit of kindness of heart? Being empathic and caring may be so normal for you that it's natural. Your senses might direct you to be a heavenly instructor or healer for everybody, so this experience probably won't have been that strange for you. Yet, is there something ringing a bell? Maybe a discussion or chance experience where you dove deep into your empathy itself to help somebody. Review this time. The individual to whom you gave your affection and shrewdness enlisted your time, given on a profound and deep level. It wasn't a typical thing to them, it was a grand thing. The energy human body looked like that of a human heavenly messenger. You were totally magnanimous in your degree of care, regard and love given. The manner in which you can show reflection, agape love, and adoration for everybody, is from a different universe. This individual's life changed in capably sure ways since you didn't oppress them. You weren't narrow-minded, self-important or prideful. You didn't offer your time and very much want to get something back. You weren't working from the pompous lower brain, and you didn't have misleading or secret inspirations as a primary concern. You were benevolent, thoughtful and humane without issue. You didn't pass judgment on them in view of orientation, skin tone, identity or nationality, nor did you focus on their race, design or absence of style, presence or sexuality. Shallow decisions weren't even important for your perceptions or aims. You behaved like a human holy messenger since your beloved one. You're on a raised recurrence. You detected naturally that this individual required astute direction, your help and your higher viewpoint direction. What's more, you acted without the slightest hesitation. You had the opportunity and capacity to help, so you did. Yet again you were a gift in this individual's life as they were under danger. Their life, jobs and property were enduring an onslaught by hazier powers. Individuals in their day-to-day existence were not working from light expectations or vibrations or from a spirit path. They were not living from their higher self or brain. They were in their lower mind. They were crude and to some degree brutal in their dealings and peculiarities. What's more, this individual was a nitwit. They were ponded, honored their darling. The individual you held space for in the most radiant of ways was enthralled. No matter what your otherworldly or strict convictions, words or spells, We as a whole have the ability to tie others to us. Words, aims and contemplations are spells since they venture out on a mission to influence individuals we experience. Our words, contemplations and even aims influence everything in our general surroundings. Dim spells were being projected on this individual who was totally visually impaired. They resembled a visually impaired man strolling through dull roads with blades and traps tacky out of walls and openings in the ground. The earth underneath them had exposed traps, potholes purposefully uncertainty to inflict any kind of damage, and awful individuals shipped off cause commotion. This individual was in a really terrible circumstance. Adversaries concealed as companions encompassed them. Adversaries professing to be allies or accomplices strolled close by them. This happened for a long while, and nobody had the guts or dedication to stop it. Do you have any idea how strong one snapshot of certified benevolence joined with unqualified love is? You may definitely know this naturally, consequently why you stop to offer your assistance. In any case, on the most profound of levels, a human who acts magnanimously to help an individual sibling or assistor, family or not, resembles a lead celestial host in numerous ways. A significant number of us stroll on by, deciding to stay blind or surrender to obliviousness and disdain, disavowal or division. However, you are not trying to claim ignorance. You don't do homage obliviousness or the dark shroud of duplicity. You don't switch off your instinct to smother the heavenly and faithful gifts of knowledge and view of stream to you. You are genuinely an exceptional being, and you merit the best throughout everyday life. To get the best treatment, overflow, love, etc., you should perceive that you give the best. You truly do offer the best guidance, shrewd advice and supernaturally directed insight. You truly do act magnanimously and with uprightness. There's nothing fake about you, essentially not in this present circumstance. Return to your heart space and spot of internal knowing, tune into past minutes when you stood like a bold soul fighter in your flower vendor self. Could you at any point recollect what you said? Pause for a minute to consider the counsel given, as well as the recurrence got. As a channel, you made shifts in this individual, groundbreaking movements. You raised them out of their haziness and sadness. They might not have been aware of it, however they were in otherworldly haziness. This individual's life was saved by you. They are going to uncover how you saved them from a risky circumstance. They may not tell you truly, they might not have the means to, yet they will send a sign or subtle prompt in its own particular manner. Have confidence, you will be recounted the way that you assisted them out in a terrible circumstance, besides an existence with experiencing. This section was on rehash for a really long time, significantly longer than it ought to have been. Nobody was sufficiently courageous to focus light on the dimness covered somewhere inside. Your dear otherworldly, God-sent offspring of the universe. For this, the heavenly messengers hold you in high regard. I need to and with a request for you. Ruler, we lift up the people who have been moved by the heavenly elegance of benevolence and empathy, the people who have unwittingly filled in as heavenly messengers to others in their critical crossroads. We request your proceeded with gifts upon them, that they may continuously stroll in the way of light and love, offering comfort to those ensnared in dimness and double-dealing. May their activities be a demonstration of the force of unrestricted consideration and generosity. What's more, may their lives be loaded up with overflow and assurance. Amen. Pause for a minute to permit this large number of words to reverberate with your soul. Recollect you are adored and safeguarded by the universe. Type 444 to guarantee this message and the favors inside for your own. Attempt and leave a positive remark for different watchers who could require an energy help in their day. The universe considers it to be a thoughtful gesture that powers the pattern of good karma. You'll spread energy in getting the universe's favors consequently. We should elevate one another and make floods of good energy together. I likewise need to sit back. Delicate message from the moon to you, and you really want to hear it today. An unobtrusive yet strong energy will push you to pursue a basic choice before the week's over. You won't track down the response in your horoscope, so try not to look there. Click the connection in the depiction to see your free customized video moon perusing. I was flabbergasted at how precise my perusing was, and I realize you will feel something similar.